musical visionaries.
MVP. Said I'm getting mine, been on my grind, we on a different time. Hold up, stand back, baby, now watch me shine. Now watch me shine. Yo, said I'm getting mine, been on my grind, we on a different time. Hold up, stand back, baby, now watch me shine.
Man, I think I'm playing with it, man.
Now watch me shine.
Now watch me shine. I'm Jordan in the fourth quarter original. Just what the fans or the Cajun MC. With a side of slaughter, type of brother run up in your house, duck take your daughter. So you watch your mouth. BK full effect, protect your neck. Haters getting vexed cause the real up next. Big underdog built up to cause upset. Come and get your girl, I think she's obsessed.
Said I'm getting mine, been on my grind, we on a different time. Hold up, stand back, baby, now watch me shine. Now watch me shine. Said I'm getting mine, been on my grind, we on a different time. Hold up, stand back, baby, now watch me shine. Now watch me shine.
Look, we've been getting cash for long, but was never checked. We've been getting money so long, we never stress. It pays the cost.
What's good, guys? Your boy, Mister Old Skool Ryder, come back at you one more again. I have a very special guest at this time, all the way from the Carolinas. I have a very special guest. He's a music producer, also artist as well. He would do his own stuff. He can get you that retro vibe of music back in the glory days, a mixture of the new stuff. I want to welcome my guy. Can you hear me? All right, here we go. I have King. Say MVP in the building.
How you doing?
I'm doing good, my man. How about you?
Doing great, man. I'm doing great.
So tell us about yourself for a little bit, sir.
Originally from New York, Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy. Grew up in the little musical realm. Directed jazz bands, directed choirs, to playing saxophones, drums, keyboards. So I learned everything. Got into productions about 7-8 years ago, to where I self-taught 700 hours of YouTube, constantly trying to figure out what program I wanted to use, and then I'm here.
Oh man, that's wow. You said 700 hours
of YouTube, yes, constantly.
Wow, that's a grind right there, man. You did that. You did that.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So how long you been in the music game?
I've been producing for about, I'll say 7 years now. I've been an artist since May 15th.
On May 15th of this year?
Yeah, that's when I started becoming an artist. I always used to ghostwrite for people, but decided to step out as an artist to get my music out there, if that makes sense.
So what made you jump on the mic this time around?
Well, I was producing for artists, but they weren't like really taking the craft seriously. I don't know if like people say they love the music, but they're not in love with the music. You know what I'm saying? They don't have respect for it too tough to where it respects you back. So it's just like, I love it, man. I love this thing that I do. I'm just trying to get it out there, and people wasn't serious about it. They just put it on DistroKid and let it sit there, or put it on any distro distributor platform and just sit there and think it's supposed to, I guess, blow up, instead of thinking that they had to do the legwork to go out there and actually meet people, do performances, do open mics. Sometimes you have to perform for free. You know what I mean? Most of the time you do when you're starting out. I ran into people who had, like, they were too good to do that. So It just doesn't work that way.
Oh yeah, that's facts on that. It's just like anything else. You just can't just throw it out there, expect it to just blow up, or try to do something. You gotta actually put a little bit of work into it. That's pretty much correct, Dan, right?
Yes, yes. Facts.
Yeah, I noticed that as well. A few people hit me up like here and there. Like I mean, I like music myself, but I'm not just not no artist or no label or nothing like that. I think you're like my third person that was doing the music and stuff like that recently.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I do appreciate you. I'm actually going to have some other music guests that's going to be coming on here in the near future since we're on season 2 right now.
All
We're
right.
still going to be talking about everything else, but it's going to be a little bit twist to it as well. But yeah, you got to put your work into it in whatever you do.
Yeah, definitely. You gotta put
You're
your
going to
heart
be
into it.
sitting. You're going to be sitting on the shelf looking crazy.
Exactly, exactly.
So I also notice on your social media, you do your thing on there quite a bit. You let it be known like, hey, this is what I do. You don't, you're not on social media just to be on there. I mean, the point of social media kind of get your work out there and also monetize your work.
Yeah, definitely. So,
You got the floor at this time. You can tell us a little bit more. I'm gonna stand back for a second. I'm gonna
so
let you do your thing.
yeah, so the whole thing, I I really didn't even do social media like that, honestly. When I first got up there, it was too much of when I first got up there, people said it was for networking. They wasn't really doing too much networking at first, and then when I got into the music of productions and things like that, I realized I had to have a social media, so I decided to actually just make it strictly about my business, nothing more, nothing less. Um, that is the only ultimate goal of social media that I really see myself needing from it. My personal life just needs to stay what it is, because once you involve too many entities into your personal life, that's when you don't know necessarily um, if you're gonna let in a bad spirit or not, or let in a bad energy.
Yeah, you're absolutely right about
You gotta
that.
keep it positive.
Yeah, you're absolutely right about the personal stuff on that. It just seems like anytime somebody get on social media, they gotta air everything out. I'll be trying to understand, like, you gotta go back to work. You gotta turn the social media off eventually, and face these issues and stuff like that. But I mean, people end up losing their life or losing their job or staying in like a relationship behind social media. I be trying to tell some people like it ain't that deep. It really ain't.
Not,
But hey, they want to put it on there anyway.
yeah, not that deep. So it also helps you keep you grounded and focused on your goal and task. Um,
You're right about that. So where you from? Are you from the North Carolina? Or are you from like somewhere else?
New York, Brooklyn, Crown Heights, Best Stop.
Oh, BK stand up. Yeah.
That's the Brooklyn. Yeah.
Oh man. So how long you been down here in the South?
Shit. My, about 10 years, maybe so. What is this? 2021? Not even 10 years. Yeah, probably about 10 years, maybe. Yeah, 10 years.
So what makes you end up moving to the South? Some people got different reasons and stuff like that, especially when you come from the East Coast or whatnot. It's a hell of a change.
Well, I wanted something new, a little different. Uh, I came down here to visit family, and one of my cousins, my first cousin was sick. So after she got sick and actually passed, I decided to stay, see how things go. Things seemed like it was all right, and it's a nice place. It's decent living, good pay. As far as if you trying to the living and pay situation is a little equal. It's not like New York, like it's a little equal if you get a good job. I mean, don't even get me started with that. Yeah. Some of these places don't like to pay us our worth. You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard, but that's why you have a lot of entrepreneurs nowadays. People realizing that they actually hold power within themselves, and they're unique in all their ways. So that's why you have a lot of entrepreneurs and businesses that's grown, which is I commend them. You know what I mean? Shit, masters don't need to be up here following each other. They need to set waves and paths for the next generation.
Yeah, that is so true. If you could, I mean, not everybody is cut out to be an entrepreneur, but if you can find some way to monetize your talent in any type of way, I would advise that. I mean, it's nothing wrong with working with a job, but nowadays some of the stuff is not guaranteed like it used to be. So you got to have at least like a couple streams of income just in case something weird happens.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially with
at least 3 to 4. You're gonna need at least 3 to 4, and then make sure you buy some type of land that's equity, because that's you ain't gonna lose out on equity. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is so true. Make sure you have equity on it, not just getting and just be doing something. Just you can make money off of it.
Thanks.
Man, that's what's up right there. Hey, welcome to the South, man. I know you've been down here for a while, but welcome to the South.
Appreciate it.
We're going to treat you right. We're going to feed you and all kind of stuff, man. I'm trying to tell you. So we pretty much got a mutual friend. How did you guys find each other out there?
She does poetry, man. I was actually doing a lot of ciphers. So as a producer, man, I was like doing ciphers at artist showcases. When artists was signing up, I was signing up as a producer before I was out there as an artist. And I was probably like sometimes the only producer at these showcases, because of the simple fact, I don't think any producer ever thought to do that. You're still an artist if you think about it. You know what I'm saying? It's still an art. You still have something to display. So that people may want. So it's only right that you can go to showcases as well as a producer. Just put that out there for everybody who's watching. If you're a producer, if you see an artist showcase, sign up. Don't be afraid. You never know who might want to buy a beat. All right.
I always wonder about that. I mean, I didn't rap or anything like that, but every so often I go to maybe like a showcase here and now. It's nothing but artists. I really don't see any producers there quite often. I never saw one, really.
Yeah, exactly.
That's actually a great idea. You tapped into something.
Yeah.
And it pretty much worked itself out.
Exactly, because then you can you're actually generating ciphers, and you can actually scout out talent and see who fits on your beat perfectly.
Oh yeah, you can make a little money off of it as well at the same time. That's a great idea, actually.
Yeah.
So, for what I'm understanding, you're going to be coming to the event in Atlanta in January, correct?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, I'm actually going to be there myself. I'm pretty much going to be doing like on the spot interviews and things like that. Shout out to my previous guest Candy as well.
Yeah, Candy.
From Candy Shop.
Yeah, big shout out to her. She's a big supporter. Definitely, she likes to extend the olive branches of her networking. You know what I'm saying, to others that they can benefit off of it as well. She want everybody to eat. That's a fact.
Yeah, I got to give it to her, man. Everybody most definitely going to eat around her.
Yeah.
Making sure you get the opportunity to kind of do your thing. She extended the opportunity for me to come out there and kind of do my thing. Of course, I'm gonna be out there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have pay time. I'm gonna have PTO this time around. It starts on in January. We straight. Man, I think I ran out probably like in May of this year. Man, it just went. I told myself I was going to be good this year, but a sickness going to come here and there, and then some funny stuff come up. Next thing it's going to be leave without pay. You can only do that so many times.
Yeah, exactly.
But in January, she came just in time. We're going to be ready, man. I think y'all going to be down here for like a week, right?
Possibly. I know I have to still bounce around. I may be coming from LA straight there. So, because I have to perform in LA on January 8th. So, from there, I should be coming down there. So, I'm not sure how long, but definitely I got 2 new tracks I'm going to do down there off the new project that's going to be dropping on my birthday, which is Valentine's Day.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Yeah, the project is called Dark Winter. So.
You don't have to tell us everything about it. Well, tell us a little bit about this new project, Dark Winter.
So Dark Winter is more so like so I'll start off with my first joint was like 5 tracks. It was called First Summer. So basically it was just that joint right there was just me explaining from y'all witnessing the greatness being born. That's my first time coming out, my debut 5 EP of displaying to y'all what is to come, how hard I grind to get there. And then Dark Winter, from there Dark Winter will be more so my street life growing up, things I had to do to survive, stories of my brothers, not blood brothers, but my brothers that I had that rode out with me. And it's more so just trying to give you and also, one song's going to describe, is going to incorporate my music on and how it reflects my life. So metaphors that I give you in the new album will be more so portrayed to the music, but it's going to tell you how it lines up together.
So this pretty much going to be a little bit different than the project that you have right now.
Oh, definitely.
Oh man.
It's going to be a little more grittier. It's going to be a little more grittier. Definitely. It's I got a Black Power powered song up there that people need to hear. It's just deep as far as if you really listen to it, explaining my childhood and everything, the struggles that I went through, some of my thoughts. So it's like I'm just going in a little deeper than I did the first time. I felt that I need to connect more, but I'm not one to kind of express myself on my sleeve, so I kind of need to do it through the music some type of way. You know what I'm saying? I can't always just let people get the side that they can't see. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you're absolutely right. Sometimes you have to kind of channel your feelings in certain ways, and with you have to channel yourself through your music. That's what we like as well. The tracks that I listened to recently, I like that, man. It kind of give you that retro feel. Like I said earlier, it kind of give you that retro feel mixed with the new stuff right now. I'm like, dang, I want some more.
Yeah.
With the new project that's gonna come out, you say it's gonna be a little bit more dark and gritty. Oh, it's gonna be real.
Yeah. So the beat's gonna be banging, like the joint's gonna be fire. I mean, my last one was more so melodic and a little heavy on the bass, but these new joints gonna be like crazy, man. Like I just can't wait, man. I just can't wait, bro.
It's coming, man. It's coming. You got your name on it already, man. It's coming. So what can we find your work at?
All streaming platforms. Um, Anything you can Shazam it, it'll pop up, pull up. You know what I mean? If you ever in the town and you go to Salute out here, so shout out to Salute. It's a restaurant out here in Noda, off North Davidson. Man, great pizza, great wings, and everything. They play old school hip hop, man. So they got music in rotation. So shout out to them for that. You know what I mean? They got my music in rotation out there. So shout
Is
out.
is that in Charlotte?
Yes, it's in Charlotte. In Noda, Charlotte, North Davidson. If you ever out, pull up to Salute. You know what I'm saying? Telling you want to hear that AMN-RA. They got it in rotation already. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be coming out there like 100 times. I got some people that's in Raleigh right now.
Yeah.
I said I was going. I live in Atlanta now. Like, hey, you close enough? I'm like, I'm gonna get there. Bear with me. I supposed to be going out there like 20 years ago, man. It's now closer to them, like actually closer.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna end up pulling up eventually. You know, I'm not sure how far it is from y'all, but it shouldn't be that far.
Oh, all right, cool. Yeah, definitely pull up, man. You need to come. Yeah, pull up, come to the studio, check it out, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I might spend a.
Check out some exclusive stuff, man. For real, boy.
Oh yeah.
First dibs. First time I ever had somebody who did an interview come to the studio, man. So,
Oh man. Yeah, season 2, which we're on right now. This is episode 1, but season 2 gonna be like full of surprises. I'm gonna be streaming from downtown Atlanta. You know, starting tomorrow,
yeah.
like maybe once or twice a month, like in studio guests. I'm probably gonna see y'all in January. We'll be doing our thing in January as well, of course. And also I'm gonna be putting up on some of my people. I'm not going state to state, but I'm gonna be going to like this go pretty much gonna be in the South.
Okay.
And I'm probably the South, probably Vegas and Washington State probably.
Yeah.
But most of the time it's gonna be in the South.
Okay.
Putting up on y'all. I'll let y'all know, but I'll pull up on y'all.
Definitely. Real quick,
So,
I do want to shout out DJ Chocolate Rocket, Coalition DJs in Carolina. Yo, May 15th is when I made my debut. Chocolate Rocket gave me a chance, man, for real. She gave me a chance. She let me set the stage ablaze, man. For real, I tore it up, and we've been rocking ever since. First lady of DJ Coalitions as well. You know what I mean? Shout out to them. They call the dope chick, so shout out to them, man, for real.
oh yeah, Chocolate Rocket been doing a thing for a good while. You know, we've been looking at her.
Yeah, definitely.
We know
Yeah,
about her.
heavy, man, for real. She believed in your boy. You know what I mean? And that's what's up.
Already. We just got a few other. We pretty much like the halfway point of the show right now. We got some other questions we're going to ask at this time. So, since you're on social media, how you go about using social media as a marketing tool for yourself? How you go about doing that?
Definitely. You have to do your research. Everybody be like, I want to promote you. I want to promote you. You definitely have to do your research. Do your due diligence. Cross your T's, dot your I's. As far as promoting, the little when you get that little promote button, do that. Set your wide range of who you want, keywords in there. Do that. That stuff works. You know what I'm saying? That stuff get you out there, get you noticed too, but it also shows that you invested in yourself. The main thing that I'm finding now is that marketing is very important, but it's very expensive as well. So that's why I don't agree with some of these showcases charging extreme amount of money to starving artists who's literally paying for their studio time, paying for their productions, paying for their mixing and mastering, paying for their outfits, and then you have to come and pay for shows, and then it's like at the end of the day, who's really eating? Because you're getting free entertainment. You know what I'm saying? You're getting free blood spilled on your stage because music is these people's lives. So it's like,
Man, you're absolutely right.
At what point do we put a halt to it? And because back in the day, man, you ain't never really had to pay to unless you want to get into some doors in front of some real people, and they made sure you got in the door in front of some real people if you paid. You know what I'm saying? These people be, oh, we got mystery guests, or we got A&Rs. They ain't real. You know what I'm saying? It's a mystery, dude.
I'm trying not to laugh, man. Golly, I'm in a laugh. Oh my god! Like, who's the mystery guest? It's like, man, don't really.
For real, man. And I mean, I just be real with it, man. It's like, it is what it is. But hey, to each his own, man. You know, good luck with that. I mean, I just hope I hope this joint change, man. Like I said, DJs holds a lot of power. Really, back in the day, the only people that got money, and really on the low was DJs, because they the ones that broke your records for you. You know what I'm saying? They the ones that really give you the props and get you out there. But people don't have respect for them either. People don't have respect for producers. It's like the game is just going crazy right now, and they don't. You know, the morals is set different.
Yeah, I remember the DJ was also the producer back in the day.
Facts. That's a fact. DJ Khaled. You know what I'm saying? Even then people don't understand, like, you know, producers don't always make beats. You know what I'm saying? Look at my boy with the beard.
He's about the rapper or the producer?
The producer who did Jay-Z's work and stuff. He always talking to all the artists and stuff. It's right on the tip of my tongue. White dude with the beard, gray beard, long gray beard.
You talking about Rick Rubin?
Yep, Rick Rubin.
Man, that dude right there, man.
That
My
man
God.
said he never even touched music. You know what I'm saying? He never even touched music. He just he basically a liaison, man, a consultant, a counsel for artists. And
He got the ear. He got the ear.
yes, he got the ear. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know what I'm saying? He's actually in love with the music. That's why I'm saying he got respect for it. And the thing is this, that right there, the respect for it, people just treat it as entertainment and a quick check. I want to check. I want to drop a banger, man. I need this check now. Nah, bro. You got to drop a banger when it comes from your heart. When you're not looking for that money, but you're looking because you know, this is what you do, this is what you breathe, this is what you live. So
Yeah, if you don't love it, man, it's gonna sound like it's forced.
Facts. That's a fact.
And it's not gonna. How can I say it? It's not gonna stand the test of time either.
Exactly. You want classics. You want longevity. That's what, and that's the thing. Royalties is not just now. Royalties is longevity. That's why it's called royalties. You know what I mean?
You got also some people signing everything away for a little bit of check and not looking at the long term. But when money runs out, it's over.
For real, that's a fact. But real talk, I'm not even I said in one of my verses, I do this for the love, not the profit. You know what I mean? And that means that money's for my grandmother, for my daughter, for my family. If they need it, I'll go without. As long as my music is still organic, I'm not going to sacrifice the integrity of it. I'll make sure it still touches people's souls, and it do what it need to do. But I'm doing this because I'm in love with this. I'm married to music. You know what I'm saying? I've been married to music since birth. You know what I'm saying? We've been tethered together. So, so
man, I like that. That's a great answer, man. I tell you, it's real.
Yeah, facts.
I mean, I have some conversation with other people on the background. It don't sound real. I'm like, I can't bring you on, man. I ain't got no. I mean, this platform, you know, it's gonna do what it's gonna do. I just don't want to put anybody on here. It's gonna be a reflection of me and my audience. You know.
Facts. They can take your name from you, but they can't take your name from you, bro.
I'm telling you, if you don't love the shit that you actually do, I don't care. If you don't love what you actually do, I don't care what it is. I can't do it, man. I just can't do it. But other than that, let's go with a few other questions towards the end. So since we're on a car-based show, what was your first car?
My first car? Buick Regal Custom, 96, man. Silver.
Oh, the round body.
around by. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I love those Buicks, man. Hey, I still miss my Buick LeSabre, man. The rapper that like the early '90s.
Hey, they were tough.
They were fast.
Yeah.
So what was your fondest memory of that particular car?
Memory
Mm-hmm.
in that car.
Yeah, in that car.
Memory in that car. How I got it.
Oh boy.
Nah.
It's a quick story. How did you get it? A quick story.
Nah. I mean, it was actually it's actually really it was a blessing. I came down, and I think when I first moved down here, and this is when I first directed at one of the churches out here, Zion Shalom Baptist Church out there in Peachtree, and Reverend Williams at the time, you know, he came to the house, to my cousin's house with my aunt. You know, they woke me up one morning. I didn't know they was gonna buy me a car that morning.
Hey.
I mean, so it was a blessing, man. It was really a blessing. That's one of the memories about that car that I really enjoy. It meant a lot to me because of that.
Oh yeah, that's a blessing, man. When someone can, just bless you in a special way,
Yeah, in fact.
it make it all that special, man.
Yeah.
So one other car question: what is your favorite car that you might have had or seen out there?
All right. Favorite car I ever had? I love my Lexus. I think I had dang, I can't remember. I think it was a LEX 300. I can't remember. But this is a white with cream inside. I had rims on it, TVs in it. I was just that was one of my favorite cars, you know what I'm saying, but also one of my worst cars because I used to get pulled over a lot in that thing. He used to ask me how I afford it. So moving on. My favorite car right now that I really want is a Hyundai Veloster. Just messing. It's 21.
Is that the little two-door sports car or whatever? The small car they got?
Yeah, 3-door sports car, bro. Like it's like for real.
Those are interesting for some reason, man. I don't know why.
Yeah, like I just want one, man. Just because $21 to fill up. What? I'm everywhere.
Sure, who you telling? Yeah, my Volkswagen, man. I can throw like 30 and then I'll be riding for a whole week, man.
Yeah, I got a BMW, man. It takes like almost $55 to fill up, and I'm like, no, I'm good. I need that Veloster.
I mean, I had some old school Beamers, but they classic. That's what they supposed to be classic. They're not everyday cars, not the ones I got. But them Beamers, they run strong forever, man. But you put that premium gas, man. Whoo, it ain't for the faint heart.
I think it's like a little over $4 now. I think
Man, we got California.
Gas went up, and Cali gas went up $6.
Oh yeah, California, they're very special, man. That gas is just crazy out there.
You definitely want a Veloster out there. No, I'm just
Man, you need like an extra set of feet out there, man.
ride a Segway out there.
I'm telling you. I mean, I almost made that move to Arizona like a few years back before I came to Atlanta. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to end up trying to go to California, and then them prices are going to kind of scare me a little bit.
Yeah.
It's already high on that side. I'm like, you know what? I'll just go out there and just visit.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Cali, I love Cali, man. Cali is amazing. I used to go there all the time, like twice a month. I mean,
Hey.
It was dope. It was dope. I just didn't like their little 10-round gun law You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. I don't like that. You only can walk around with 10 rounds and stuff.
I think they finally did. I think they wasn't allowed nothing at one time, right?
Yeah, one time they wasn't allowed nothing. So it's a little improvement, but you know what I mean? Like, what am I supposed to do after these little 10 rounds? How many people was gonna get?
You gotta be a skillsman marksman.
You gotta be dead shot or something.
We can't shoot sideways either, man. That's one reason why. That was one reason I didn't go to Arizona. You know, they're good. Their gun laws are pretty much pretty cool, but once you cross that California line, I'm like, dang, I got to throw all these rounds out.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to slip up and be in California and get pulled over on accident, you know, with all this shit on me, man.
Exactly.
I mean, even going to a Virginia, I don't think you can ride like that up there either. I think.
Oh no, and Cali's different. Like, I think my first time going out there, so I didn't know I was going. I was in a rental, so I'm driving a little slow. I'm looking. I'm supposed to turn it. I hear. Whoop, whoop. Hey, get the fuck out the.
Shoot.
I'm like, I thought he was gonna pull me over. He cursed me out.
Oh wow.
I'm like, what? I was like, okay, all right, Cali. I see how y'all moving. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
But my biggest fear that I have, since I'm from Texas, you know, I had to do a little work in El Paso, but if you take the wrong turn, you'll end up in Mexico getting fucked up.
Oh,
if you, I mean, especially if you got that guy on you, you know what I'm saying? Something can go wrong real fast if you turn the wrong way in Texas.
Oh yeah, definitely. I have a lot of friends that said they used to walk into Mexico, like park next to the border where you could just walk into Mexico, and then they'll used to drink and stuff. I know they was drinking everything. Come back. Oh, okay. They was in high school back then. They was walking over there. I was like, oh, all right.
Yeah, I heard about some good stories about the old days. I mean, unfortunately, I wasn't able to experience the old days type of stories. Man, we can't get away with none of that stuff now. We can't just hop up over there.
Oh, nah, you can't do none of that.
You might get lucky, but I'm not gonna take no chance. But so we're pretty much towards the end right now. So what kind of advice do you have for like inspired music artists?
It's just the advice that I take from J. Cole every day, that I take from J. Cole and Dr. Dre, man. Like basically, make music that you love. Don't make music for anyone else. The thing is this: there's no such thing as there's really no such thing as trash music. Music is always to the consumers liking. You know what I'm saying? So we have plenty of people out there who we probably be like, nah, that's not it. But there's somebody else out there like, oh, that's my favorite song. You know what I'm saying? So you never know. Just make music that you like. Don't try to make music that appeases everybody, because then you'll never be satisfied in your craft.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You don't know who's going to actually like it.
Yeah.
There's somebody out there. You can monetize it. You don't need no big old deal. You can just do it yourself. Just got to put the work into it. That's all.
Success is only what you believe it is.
Yes, sir. That is absolutely correct on that. All right. You got any other questions before we go?
No. I mean, I don't have any questions. I mean, I appreciate everybody having me. Like I said, make sure you be on the lookout for Dark Winter. But right now, make sure you stream that First Summer. All right. And just enjoy it. Listen to them bars, the beats. Just enjoy it, man. For real. I appreciate it.
That's facts on that. Once we get off real quick, stay on the line. We're gonna chop it up for like a few minutes, but I'm gonna go ahead and end the live. But Just stay right there. But we do appreciate everybody from coming on to Hey You Should Hear Our Voice Live Season 2, Episode 1 with Mr. Old Skool Ryder, which is me, of course. And we're going to come back with a whole bunch of stuff for you this year. It's going to be all kind of surprises. And we're over, we're out, and stay right there, King Saint.
All right, appreciate it.
Appreciate y'all for coming through. 1 second.